Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to the channel with myself, North47, for some more of the Golf Club 2 and the second video and course in the random course series. Got quite a few numbers thrown at me there throughout the course of the day for more ones to do. I'm going to go through them in the order that I have received them. So the first one is going to be from Travis. I won't do anybody's real second names. Just for the sake of the video, I'd rather keep that sort of private for people. But he had originally given me the number for 95, page 95. Now I was told shortly after that apparently it's possible that there's only 50 pages in the handicap rated section. Now I gave it a test not long ago, twice, and both times I did get past indeed the 50-page mark, but I was only getting up into the 70s, just touching into the 70s, and both times the game crashed on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a limit for, I know I can safely get up to, I'd say 60. Page 60 will be the limit, just simply A, for the fact of the amount of time that it takes to get through all the pages, and as well as as I say, the game crashing. It crashed twice on me. So he gave me a second page number and course, so we're going to be going up to page 32, and it will be course 7. So what I'll do to save a little bit of time for the video, I'll do a quick jump cut. We're just on page 10 now, and I will be back in 2 seconds as we approach page 32. Talk to you then. Okay, and we're back just on page 29 now. Kinda taking its time a little bit now to be loading up the pages, so having to slow down the button presses. Now if it loads up without crashing, come on. There we go, it's struggling. Okay, so here we are, page 32, and what did I say? Course number 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and obviously 5, 6, 7. We are going to be playing tonight Indian Pass GG Tour. I'm a bit tired now today, so I'm trying to actually think what GG is for. Golf something anyway. It'll pop up. It'll pop into my head. It's there. It'll pop into my head at some point during the round, I'm sure. So I got 1,189 plays, and again 4-star rating. Par 72. Fairways and greens are normal, green speed of fast, and apparently I have played this course before. Actually, I do vaguely remember this course from quite a while back, but we're going to start a new round, and we will be going from, what is the longest tees? The green tees, no, actually the black tees. Oh, it's backwards. So we'll be playing from the black tees, 7,268 yards, and again we'll keep it on pin set 1. So I've had a couple of practice rounds, well, warm-up rounds should I say, for TGC Tours events. First round for the US Open qualifier did not go very well. I was pulling the ball horribly to the left through most of the round. Managed to straighten it out though when I went back to the range just after that round, and then I played the first round in this week's European Tour event on Vienna Golf Club, and actually scored the same again, scored 900 again on that one, but I did have the swing fairly reasonable. I actually do remember this course now, quite a while. I think this was actually on TGC Tours, or could have been in one of the other societies, but we'll get cracking anyway. Got pretty strong wind, or moderate wind should I say. Ooh, pulling the ball slightly left again. Hopefully it should be in the fairway. Come on, kick left, or kick right even. No, it looks to be safe. It's hard to tell with the shadow. Yeah, we're in the fairway. I wasn't sure there, but no, this was actually, yeah, I do remember this course now. It was on TGC Tours a while back. I can't remember how well I did on the course, but I do remember it being quite a good course, quite enjoyable to play anyway. So what have we got? 180 to the pin, playing about 185 with that wind. I think a 5-iron is going to be the club. We're on a pretty good upslope as well. Let's put a little bit of loft on it. Hopefully I'll work that one out right. It's a little bit straighter. It's coming around. Now, is it going to come around enough is the question. It's gone on a little bit long. I'd say it's going to be about 15 to 20 feet. It's on the 20 feet. So I gotta say thanks to all the guys who have so far responded and given me some numbers to get the series up and running properly. I think I got about 6 or 7. So more than enough to get the ball properly rolling. And I do intend to carry this little series all the way through into TGC 2019 also. Oh, just missed that one, so hopefully get out of here with a par. But yeah, and also as I say, gotta say big thanks again to Travis, straight off the mark with throwing the numbers at me. I say unfortunately the game did crash on me a couple of times when trying to see how far I could get up. I was trying to see could I get up to the 100 mark, and I was going to say the limit would be 100. But as I say, I got just into the 70s, and both times the game was crashing on me. Oh, big push right this time. Come on, kick out into the fairway. Oh, and it does. Golfing God's looking down on me. That could have gone anyway. There was a little bit of a hollow there. Could have kicked to the right, but got lucky. Okay, 125, playing about 127. I'm going to take about 6 off that, so I'll call it 121. 120, 121-ish. Ball's a slight bit above the feet. So we'll give that a couple of notches up there. Should hopefully be okay. Oh, pushed it again. Fast on the backswing also, so it's not coming around. That is a missed green. That's actually quite short. Quite short of the green there. It's 9 yards with a chip on, and should hopefully get out of here with a par again. Oh, can I roll up? Maybe if I didn't put full loft on there, it might have been okay. But we're holding steady at even. Hopefully keep those bogeys out the scorecard today. Yeah, got that 8-mile-per-hour wind behind us. Do I want to risk running it out with the driver? I think I'm going to chicken out and go down to 3 wood. Pushed it again. Try and iron that out. That's going to be in trouble. Or is it? Oh, very lucky bounce off the steps, but actually not very lucky. Luckily the rough saved it. Got very lucky there that the rough saved it. I am not going to try and get to the green out of the heavy rough, that is for sure. I actually tried that in the previous round there, just before starting on the TGC Tours event, and it went horribly wrong. I went swimming in the water. Still pushed, but it's on the edge of the cone. So hopefully we can straighten that out now as the round carries on. Okay. 95, playing about 96. I'm going to drop it down to the lob wedge, and I'm going to actually de-loft it a little bit, because I do find that with the wedges the wind usually doesn't really affect the flight of the ball as much as what you'd think. But don't you know, that will go completely opposite of what I just said there. No, that was just perfect. Even with a bit of a fast backswing again. Well, the fast backswing shouldn't affect it anyway, but a bit of a push to the right also. Looks to be fairly level. Just give it a little tap to the left there, just for where the ball is sitting. And we got the first birdie on the scorecard. The L tickle in the trout doesn't seem to be too bad this evening, but hopefully it can hold off. Although I can feel it building. What have we got? 172 playing 170. That bit of wind there. I think I'm going to keep it straight up, and if it does carry on, if it does go through the wind, got that slope just behind the pin there, hopefully it can come back. That's a little bit straighter there, it's coming around nicely. It's coming around right at the pin by the looks of things. Oh, that came up short, and I didn't even touch the loft that time. But I did have the wind slightly in the face, so I should have actually just put a little bit of de-loft on it. Even though it does like, that was the club, the 7-iron, that does like to severely mess up the yardages, as I mentioned in the previous video, where if I put a bit of loft on it or take a bit of loft off, it just comes up so short all the time. But we saved the par anyway. And we'll move on. Hole number 5, par 4. Wind is picked up right behind us now, 12 miles per hour, so hopefully keep it fairly straight, should be okay. Oh, there's a fast on the downswing and pulled it left. That is in big trouble. Or is it? Got very lucky there again, back into the fairway. So thank you to the designer for putting that tree there. 137 playing 141. With that wind, I think I will drop it down to the pitching wedge, but I'll just take a little bit of loft off it there. There we go, that's a little bit better again. It's going a little right though. Oh, check up, check up. Carried on a little bit long. Probably would have been better putting a bit of loft onto the club actually there. So 18 feet to the cup. It's not too aggressive looking the break. So it looks like it's just going the wrong way, just outside the right edge. Greens are at the medium end of the fast pace. That should come back. Oh, just a tiny bit more. Just caught the left edge there. Unfortunately. So hopefully it's not par all the way around. Do get a few birdies on the scorecard. Okay, 10 mile per hour wind. Now it is going to be without the wind touching down up there. I think just to be safe, just in case the wind doesn't hold it up fully. Take that 3-wood. Bit of a fade on the drive there, but should be okay. Just about down that right side. 119, playing about 116 roughly. Wind is pretty much completely side on. So I'm going to call it about 120-ish. Maybe just take a little bit of loft back off that. Oh, pushed it big time there again. That's going to be well right. Gonna hold the green. Oh, just rolls back off onto the fairway. Well, it's close enough anyway. Give it a little chip up. It's just quite a slope there. I see at the front there. So just aim to get it close. If it drops, it drops. Break, no bead shown there. So I'm just going to put it more to the right of the pin, but keep it pretty straight otherwise. And I'll save the power again. Sorry, bear with me 2 seconds. Okay, hole 7. 8-mile-an-hour wind in the face, just coming slightly from the left. 193, going to be playing about 189. So I think I'll just put the slightest little, actually no, I won't even put the slightest little bit of loft on it. I'll just kind of put it out, just let the wind hold it up, hopefully. It does what I want it to do. And there's the push again. That is going to be a pretty long putt there now. Somewhere around 20-25 feet, I think, 24. So I'm not really getting dialed in tonight. Got a bit of break here in the second half. Definitely need to be careful of that. Looks possible like it's going to be about 3/4 the way out towards that line. And it's down a foot, so I'm going to take 11 off that. That'll be playing more 13. So just a tiny little bit out. Just aim to get it close anyway. Going to turn around. Oh, just a tiny bit more back. I shouldn't have actually put it back out. When I pulled the marker back, I should have left it where I had it. I think that was just about right there. So just another par. Not a very exciting round so far. Just that one birdie on the 3rd hole. Now, hopefully I can hit this pretty straight because it's pretty narrow down there. Oh, pulled it a bit. Hopefully that wind can help me out now and bring it back. Does, that's nice and safe in the fairway. Okay, 178. Pin tucked nicely in the back house, the slopes. Sloping downhill towards the pin. Right to left all the way. So I'll definitely want to come up short and I'll let it run down there. So 178 playing about 182. Gonna take 10 or so. I'm gonna take about 10 off that, so I'll say 172. I'm going to take a chance now with the dreaded 7-iron. We're on a slight upslope, but I'm going to put a couple of notches of loft up on that. And hopefully it goes its full distance. pulled it left, but how's it getting up there? Oh, now that could run up to the hole. Oh, there's a right to left slope on it there, but that's not too bad. It's about 13, 14 feet, I'd say. Only 12. So still a decent approach. It did pretty much carry its distance that time, the club did. Looks like it's going to be coming out to about here. Let's have another quick check on it. Yeah, looks about right. Is it going to turn? It is. So there's a second birdie now for the scorecard. That's 2 under. Okay, par 5 coming up by the looks of it. 554, so... oh, if I remember right, this is not reachable. Depending on where I land with those trees there. Oh, I pulled it left again. But it is in the fairway, so definitely not going to get that green in 2. Excuse me. Yeah, I'd say definitely not going to be getting that green in 2. Going to be coming all the way over here. So yeah, I think actually a sand wedge is going to be the one to take a little bit of loft off. I don't want the wind to hold it up too much. And potentially getting into those little bunkers there. That's a pretty good strike there. Now if I could do that with the drivers, or the driver in the woods, that would be great. So, ball's pretty level. 176, playing about 174. 9 mile per hour wind in the face, so what did I say, 174. We're playing, yeah, it'll be about 184 the wind. So let's take a little bit of de-loft on that. That's a bit of a better strike. Fast backswing though. But that's up there pretty decent. If it checks, no, it's going to roll on a bit. So again, that's going to be about 12, 13 feet. 15. Yeah, it doesn't look to be too aggressive, the brakes. An initial bit of brake is looking to be the most aggressive. Looks like I just want to put it on the right edge. Hopefully it should come back. Wow, that went a lot more to the left than I thought it would. So that was a bit of a bad read. So I'm going to be 2 under at the turn. Hopefully we can pick up a few more though on this back 9. Now, trying to rack my brain. I say it a good few months ago when I played this course. Is the driver worth it? And I've got that side on wind, but I don't want to run the risk as we are elevated. Run the risk of getting onto the edge of the green and having a monstrous put in there. So where is the 3 wood roughly going to put me? I think 3 wood is going to be the best. Let the wind bring it back around onto the fairway. Put a fade, border and push on it there again. Oh, that could be in the rough unless it kicks left. Is it going to get back out? Ah, it's just going to hold into the light rough. But not to worry, it's only a pitch shot in anyway. And I think I'll just take the slightest little touch of loft off that. push on that one there actually. It's going to run on again. So I'm not really judging the greens very well tonight. Quite a good break here on this one. Definitely going to be coming out to around about here. Is it good? Oh, just caught the right edge and lipped out. So just another par. I do apologise. So this is a pretty boring round, to be honest. It's par all the way. Yeah, that wind behind us definitely will carry over that bunker anyway. So we will take the driver. Let's put it a little bit more in, so I do seem to be pulling it left. Oh, and now I go and push it right. Murphy's Law. But it's safe in the fairway anyway. Okay, what have we got? We've got a pretty decent pin location. 189, playing about 188. Gonna take about 10 off that, so say 178. Definitely dropping a club. But definitely gonna be putting some loft up on that. Quite a bit of loft actually. That's a good strike there. Now the question is, how's it going to go on the green? Oh, that came up a bit short. That's going to be about 14, 15, 18 feet. So a little bit too much loft on that one. Doesn't look to be too far out, maybe up the halfway mark. I'm getting on about 4, there's only 22. Kind of trying to adjust to the slightly slower greens again. I was playing on the 187s just before doing this. So it always takes quite a bit for me to readjust to the speeds. It does mess me up a bit. I just have it locked in for judging the speed when it's on the fast, and I play them for a while, and then I move to the slower greens. I have to readjust and so on. Now, I do not want to go right here. Slight push, but the wind will bring it back. Nice, good clear look at the green. Yeah, I do remember this course alright from TGC Tours. Quite a nice course to play. I do remember playing a lot better than this though. 133. I'm just going to put a couple of notches of loft up in there, maybe just a tiny little bit more, just for that wind, and I'm just going to push it just slightly right of the pin. Ball is below the feet a bit, but the wind should bring it back around. Good strike on a slight bit of fade, but it's heading for the pin. Oh, it's heading short as well. Oh, that came up a lot shorter than I thought it would have. I didn't put that much loft on it either. So hopefully this flop shot can go well here. Get up there and sit. There we go. So that's about 4 feet for yet another par. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Hopefully we can pick up a birdie here. This is a par 5. Wind coming in the face there from the right hand side, so about there should do. Should still carry down to the fairway. Pushed it again, but the wind is bringing it back around, but it should, as I say, hopefully be safe in the fairway, and it is. This gets a horrible kick to the right, which it didn't. So I don't think we'll be going for the green in 2. The wind is going to be right in the face now. 274. The wind should hold this up. It's quite a bit uphill. So I'll take the 3 wood. Pull the left there again. That should just leave us with either a short pitch or a medium flop shot in. Medium flop, so we should hopefully, provided this flop shot goes good, get in there relatively close. Oh, very slow downswing. And it's coming back a bit. Oh, the game is doing its utter best to not let me get any birdies tonight. So this is going to be quite a putt. Not as long as the one drained last night. What was it? I believe, if I remember correctly, it was 36, 37 feet. Somewhere in and around there anyway. Looks like it'll be coming out to about the line. Just want to get it close anyway. Unfortunately, we're going to be coming away with another par. Or is that tracking? Oh, a tiny bit more out. Tiny bit more out. Read it well. Just needed that. Another 6-7 inches out to the left. And would have just cut that right edge. So, par 3. Par 3s are always my nemesis. Okay, 200, playing about 195. I'm going to drop it down an extra large. No, I'm not. I'm just going to put a good bit of loft on there. But yeah, par 3s are always my nemesis. I always fear them. Not too bad of a strike. Wind is trying to bring it around, but I think that's going to come up quite a bit short. That's on the green. I actually got the distance perfectly. Just that push right has us out at the 21 foot mark. Sort of average break on it again. So it looks again like it's going to be about the line. It's going to put it a little bit over. Take 2 off that. I'll have played about more 19 feet. Is it going to turn? Ah, I should have left it back in again. So yet another par. I think I'm setting the record now for pars and 1 round on this course. It's a pretty dull round so far. If I remember right, yeah, we are elevated, but wind isn't too bad. Driver should be safe down there. except for when you push it right like that. That's not going to be good. Hopefully, it looks like it's dug down, but hopefully it's not. Oh, it is. It's sitting right down in there. So definitely, well, that's with the hybrid anyway. Kind of get under it a little bit better now. It is a par 5, so we just get back out onto the fairway. And hopefully, hopefully, we can get another birdie. Moved it 3 under. So 160, playing about 166 to the pin. Will I keep it? I'm actually going to put a tiny little bit of loft on it. Probably going to be a mistake doing that, but we'll see how it goes. Slight draw on it there, but the wind is bringing it around, so it will be a little bit short with that draw. It'll be quite a bit short unless it gets a good roll. Did roll up quite nice. It's going to be about 15, 16 feet, I think. 15 feet. Looks to be minimal break on this one. Very, very slow break. Almost looks to be playing straight. Those beads are barely moving at all. It's going to slightly touch it left. And have we got any uphill? Just up 2 inches, so just give it enough to get there. And I think we have another birdie. Finally got another one on the scorecard, and finally got one on the back 9 as well. Okay, 11 mile an hour in the face, so driver should be relatively safe here. I'll again put my teeth back in. Yeah, that should be okay. Excuse me. As I tickle in the throat isn't too bad tonight. I'm fighting it with all my might though. So what have we got? 136, playing 142 with that wind. Club it up to the 9 iron. I think I'm just going to take a bit of loft off that. Hopefully the wind doesn't hold up too much. Bit of fade on it. So I think it's going to be definitely right of the pin. Oh, and it is long. Wind didn't hold that up at all. Wow. Thought it would have held it up a little bit more. Or at least a little bit anyway, but it didn't hold it up much at all there. Come on, get it. Oh, it just checked. Checked up straight away. So, moving on to 17. Oh yes, I remember this little par 3. 127, it's going to be playing about 118. Take off about 7 or 8, so we'll say it's playing about 111. So I'm going to go the wrong way there. I'm going to club down to the sand wedge and just take a bit of loft off there. Hopefully I don't put it too long now. Again. So the wind did not affect the ball there at all in the previous hole. Pushed it right, but it is on the green. It's checked up fairly well. It's about 10 to 12 feet, I think. 12 feet, so hopefully I can read this one right and get another birdie. Quite a considerable little break for it. Looks like it's only going to be about half to 3/4 of the way out towards that line. I'll have another quick look. Just a tiny little bit more. Probably going to be regretting doing that, but come on, turn, turn, turn. Yep, I regret doing that. That just went right around the right edge. Had it right the first time, but I doubted myself. That little bit of doubt in the mind has gotten us yet another par. So, final hole. Can we finish on a high note with a birdie? Oh, pulled it left. Can the wind help me? There is a bunker over there. Oh, come on, kick right, kick right, kick right. At least get into the light rough, and it does. So, stand a chance of still getting up to the green anyway. But then again, it is sitting up. Do I want to go for it? It's 181, playing about 188. Will a 5-iron get me there? We might as well go for it. Sure, why not? Ooh, not with that big push. But it's in the fairway anyway. That's one good thing. But it looks like it's going to be finishing off with another par. Par at best anyway. Let me see, 42, playing about 44, so I think I will just put a slight bit of loft on this pitch shot here. Slow back swing, but that's what I did want. I needed to check up fairly quick, and it does. So unless something goes horribly wrong here, it's going to be another par. Oh, I almost put too much power on it there. Excuse me. So, not the most exciting of rounds there whatsoever. It's par all the way around, bar those three birdies, 2 on the front 9 and that 1 on 15. But hopefully you did enjoy the round. That has been selected randomly by Travis over on the Golf Club Community Facebook page, which turned out to be Indian Pass. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a like. If you're new to the channel and you haven't already, make sure to subscribe if you do like what you see and you want to see more. And I'm going to leave the video there until the next one. I shall talk to you then. Take care and bye for now.